Hello students, I hope you all are fine and staying at home and helping your parents and busy in learning new things. And I think so you are distracted from these videos and not sending assignments. I'm finding very low rate of assignments are coming where it is every weekly we are sending you, but I'm not getting that much response. So I hope you are understanding my language, what I want to say. See, if you sit 2 hours per day daily in study hours, I think so nothing harm. I know it is school atmosphere is not that, but we are mentally prepared now. Keep what we have to do now and what will be for what is the right time to do anything. So I feel that you should sit in study hours 2 hours and afterwards you can go whatever you want, whatever you like. But don't switch to more technology. Go and see your nearby your areas, go and watch the trees and find the good environment. Nowadays rain, you can see the rain, watch the rain, you feel good. Write some poetry on the rain or anything you like to write, you can write your feelings on the paper, so it will be benefit for you anytime. But one thing I want to say that you are sending very low percentage of assignments are coming. Please write it what we are sending and send to us. We are waiting for your assignments. You please do your assignment regularly, my dear children. Then we'll talk about today our topic is work of the sea waves. Already we had switched to the chapter number 3, that are changing earth. So we will talk on the work of the sea waves. Now it is atmosphere of rainy, you can find the seas are also have that much full water. Now why the sea waves, that is also important. The erosion and deposition of the sea waves gave rise to coastal landforms, right? So sea waves are also create various changes in the landform. Now this is a exogenic forces where we are talking about. There are endogenic and exogenic. Now exogenic force we are talking. The erosion and deposition of the sea waves gave rise to the coastal landforms. So what is that? The sea waves continually strike at the rock and crack, develop, and over the time they become larger and wider. Thus they allow like a caves are formed on the rocks. They are called sea waves. Now what are the sea waves? Continuous waves action of the sea erode or rocky faces on the sea shore is called it's a form of caves. Like you can see this picture how the sea is coming and stretching. I think so in Orissa trip we went, we saw many things, this all sea waves. Now next point is in your textbook is that is about we'll talk of sea arches. Now what is sea arches? We will see as these cavities become bigger and roof caves remain, thus they forming sea arches. They form arch shape. How you have a door arch shape. So they create an arch shape. You can see the second picture of that. Over the time of the sea caves convert into the sea arches which increase the erosion in the rock. Where because of erosion and deposition it is happened. Right. Then we will talk about further the erosion breaks into roof. Only the walls are left and these walls are like a features are called as stacks. Now stacks are forming when the part of landform erode from the water action after crushing against the rock. मतलब पानी रॉक के बीच में से सब तोड़ देता है, वॉल बना देता है उसको, तो उसको अपन स्टैक बोलते हैं. और आर्च शेप बनाता है, वाटर रोज रोज उसको स्ट्रोक लगता है पत्थरों को, बड़े बड़े रॉक को, और वो आर्च शेप बनाता है, उसको हम सी आर्चेस बोलेंगे. राइट. और आप मोस्टली सी आर्चेस देखते रहोगे. आप जब भी आप जाओगे सी शोर में वहाँ देखना, आप दिखेगा आपको. फर्दर द इरोशंस आर लेफ्ट. These walls are featured is called stag. The stepped rocky coastal rising almost vertically above the sea water are called sea cliff. Now what are the sea cliff? Especially in Konkan, Arabian Sea, you will find more sea cliff. There are the cliffs and sea in the sea. So the sea water used to, the steeps, there are the steeps of rocky coast. ऐसे कोस्ट में से रॉक में से निकल कर पानी आता है, छोटा सा झरना जैसा हो जाता है, उसको सी क्लिफ बोलते हैं. दिस सी क्लिफ डिपॉजिटेड सेटिमेंट्स along the shores forming a beaches. और वो सारा जब आता है रॉक तो अपने साथ पूरा मटेरियल लेके आता है, सेडिमेंट्स लेकर आता है, और वो एक फॉर्म होता है बीचेस का. दे फॉर्म अ बीचेस. तो सी वेव्स लिव बिहाइंड द सेडिमेंट टू फॉर्म अ फाइन सैंड. दिस इज कॉल्ड बीचेस. और you have know what is beach. You might be going in Goa, you may be going in Konkan, you may be going in Ganpati, that is Ganpati Pune, that is also right way, and you have been to Orissa. We had found in that trip that these sea waves deposit sediments and the rock forming the beaches. Then we'll talk about the work of ice. Now what is the role of the ice? Ice is also God gifted. Now glaciers, as you know, Ganga and Yamuna, Brahmaputra, Yamuna glacier, Gangotri glacier. The glaciers are the river of the ice. The original water is in the glacier actually. बोलते ना एकदम बूंद बूंद का जो मतलब एकदम प्योर वाटर बोलेंगे ना, प्योर वाटर, तो वो रहेगा ग्लेशियर में. सो ग्लेशियर आर द राइज रिवर्स ऑफ द आइस which to erode the landscape by bulldozing soil and stone, expose solid rock below. When the glacier flows, actually you can find the full material also come from the mountain. The glacier are the accumulation of snow, and that form the areas where the amount of snow that falls exists, the amount of metals you can find mostly Gangotri glacier and Yamunotri glacier. You will find more. This the glaciers curve out a deep hollow there, and this glacier form a distinctive landform and look like a bronze river moving slowly, and some the land surface down to the valley. You can see this is what I showed you picture. You can find. Then when you go Mansarovar, it is also big glacier. As the ice melts, they filled with the water and become a beautiful lakes in the mountain. You can find lakes, and the material carried by the glaciers such as rock, big and small, sand and slit, get deposited, and this deposited form of glacier moraines. We will see the glacier moraines means what. You can see these are the glacier moraines. When the rock come out, the material carried by the glacier, such rock, big and small, and sand and slit and get deposited. This deposited means जमा हो जाता है. Moraine is the sediments deposited by the glacier. These deposits form are called glacieric moraines. This is moraines. So this is about the glacier. The next point is in our work of wind. It is in your textbook page number 16 and page number 17. Now what is air? Wind flow over the long period and create different forms. Because of wind, you can see this what I have given in the clipping. There are different types of mountain can be formed. There are different type of landform can be created by the winds blow. Right? Have you ever visited any desert? Have you ever visited? Yes, Rajasthan and Kutch desert are there. They collect lot of picture of sand dunes. We will see what is sand dunes. Now mushroom rock. Here is mushroom rock. I will talk about mushroom rock. Mostly an active agent of erosion and deposition is in the desert wind. Because of the wind, the erosion of the soil and deposition of the soil, we can find this one. In the desert, you can see the rock in the shape like mushroom. You can see the mushroom like shape. Usually it is found in desert area. The wind blowing at the high speed takes with it the sand particles, and the particles begin to be heavier, remain close to surface as the wind passes along the rock and sand. You can find the wind is rock and sand. The particles erode the portion and rock closer to the surface and affecting the upper one. It gives a mushroom shape, you can say. Okay, so such rocks are narrow base. Such rocks have a narrow base and wider top. You can see the narrow base and wider top in the picture. You can see how the top like umbrella it is. When the wind blows, it lifted and transported sand from one place to another afterwards. When it stopped blowing, the sand falls and get deposited to lower hill like structure like called sand dunes. After wind is blowing and blowing, this ऊपर का जो है rock वो umbrella वो sand गिरते रहता है उसके बाद वो sand dunes में आ जाता है, right? Wind can create a landforms when it is deposited its sediments, especially in desert and along the coast. So sand dunes and losses that is landscape features of depositing by the wind. You can find the sand dunes in the page figure number 3.9 in your textbook. In your textbook on page number 17. When you are doing watching the video, please open your textbook, because you will understand easily, my dear children. Then sand dunes are dune of a mode of the sand formed by the wind, usually along the beaches or the desert. The dunes form when the wind blows sand into the shelter area behind that, and dunes grow into the sand accumulated. The sand is quietly accumulated when the grains of a sand are very fine and light. The grains are the fine and sand, very light, and the wind can carry over it the long distance. इतने फाइन पतले रहते हैं विंड के वो सैंड कि उसको हवा एक झोंके से लेकर जा सकती है फॉरवर्ड टू द साइड, एक प्लेस से दूसरी तरफ लेकर जा सकती है हवा, उसको लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस तक लेके जा सकती है उसको हवा. तो व्हेन सच सैंड जो सैंड जो हवा लेकर जाती है सैंड ड्यूज से, और वो हवा लेकर जाती है जब सैंड ड्यूज से डिपॉजिट होती है कुछ एरिया में जाकर, उसको बोलते हैं लूसेस. उसको बोलते हैं लूसेस. It is a sediment deposited of material particle which are the fine than the sand, but it is closer to the dust and clay deposited by the wind. The loess are the type of slit which is form the fertile topsoil in the same, and you will find in the same parts of the whole world. And loess deposited usually few meters thick, and soil has few clay particles to hold together. और इसको कोई ऐसा कुछ नहीं रहता है लूसेस को. Large deposit loess you find in China, and these is the loess you can find more of the in China. So with the sand, or take a deposit in large area, and it is this picture of sand dunes in your textbook. So when you are watching this video, please open your textbook. Thank you and God bless you.